Hello, my name is Trikandra. Hope you're doing well. This is the first video for the series of writing task 2. We are going to cover with the both opinions essay. This is the most important as the favorite essay of the examiner in the IELTS task. So without wasting our time, let us start with the first slide. What it says, it is the general band requirement. If you have seen the public version of the band requirements of the IELTS, then you must came across this term GRA, that is grammar, range and accuracy. Grammar, these are the set of rules which you have to follow. Set of rules is, am, are, the set of these are the rules that you must know. These are basic rules. Then second is the range. Range is to say that what is the total length of a sentence. A single sentence must cover at least 14 words. Single sentence. And total sentences in an essay should be 14 and maximum at least 18. At maximum at 18. This is the maximum range. And accuracy means to say if you are using the past tense, then the sentence should be past. If you are using future tense, then the previous as well as the approaching sentence should be in the future tense. The tense should be in the correct order, that is an accuracy. This is the most important thing. And one thing I want to add here, if you are very good in rephrasing the statement, then you will definitely achieve 8 bands in IELTS. It's not a difficult task. You will definitely grab it. Then there is another thing. It's a surprise for all the viewers, but surprise will be given at the end of the video. So please pay attention and continue with me. So this is the structure that we have to follow in the writing task 2. First is the introduction. First paragraph is the introduction. We have to use only 3 sentences. First is the general statement. Second is the rephrasing of the general statement. And third is the outline statement. Most of the who are listening to me for the first time or preparing for the IELTS for the first time must have so many questions in their mind. What is general statement? What is rephrase statement? What is outline? This is my promise to you. I will teach you each and everything about the IELTS and these phrases, that how to use these things, how to rephrase the thing, what is the general statement, how to make the general statement, that's a difficult question, and outline statement. One thing I want to add here, that if you are writing the introduction in a very good sense, then there is no Michael Lal that can stop you from getting more bands. This is the most best thing you can say if you are able to write the introduction. Now what is the next thing? That is the body paragraph 1. You have to give one general statement and develop the statement number 1 again in the second line, and develop it again in the third line, and support the entire body paragraph in relation to the statement number 1 in statement number 4 with an example. Here the example must be numeric or should be related with the in the terms of survey, for example. That should be the case. This is the body paragraph 1. Now we are going to move to body paragraph 2. I think it should be 2, not 3. Body paragraph 2. We have to write again a single general statement. Need to develop. Again develop in the second and third line respectively, and state the example in the sentence number 4 in relation to statement number 1. Here I want to comment. Most of the IELTS aspirants write so many things in the body paragraph, and when the result came, they says that I have written so many things, but the examiner did not give me marks. It's a partiality. This is flaw. Actually, the examiner don't want more views from you. He don't want to see how beautiful your writing is. What actually he is looking for, can you able to develop what you say? Can you able to justify what are your views, what are your opinions? This is the thing that they are actually looking for, not so many things. There are so many persons who write so many things in agree disagree essay, opinion based essay, in the advantage disadvantages, so many things they add, but they are totally wrong because they cannot develop what they say. They don't have any base for this. So you have to write only one thing and you have to develop again and redevelop it again and state your development with an example. This is the way that the examiner is happy with you so that he can give you so many marks. Sorry. So this is the conclusion. You have to restate the statement and state your view that in my opinion, uh, in my opinion, into my mind, this and this, this and this. And last, you have to restate with the neutral view. One thing I want to again comment here, do not use the word I in the writing task too, because you are not supposed to use yourself here. You have to use indirectly. You are here, you are including, but you are including indirectly with the phrases like to my mind. This essay agrees with the statement, not I am agree with the statement. So these are the things that you must know before you are actually going to sit in the examination hall. So this is an essay in which we are going to use our intelligence. Actually, I am going to use my intelligence, and you are just going to listen me. You have to use the statements in such a way that you can find the main and micro keywords. Read the statement carefully. Some people believe that a child should start learning foreign languages as soon as he starts schooling. What is the main keyword? Main keyword means that without that particular word, there is no value of the statement. Here, foreign language is the main keyword. Foreign, if you just change the foreign language here, something with else, something else, should start learning driving, for example, then the entire structure will be changed. They are looking for the foreign language here. This is the main thing here. If you just understand what I am going to say, main thing is the foreign language. Then afterward you have to find micro keyword. What is micro keyword here? If you see that young children is the micro keyword. Micro keyword is the key that help you to create the journal statement with the respect of main keyword. In other words, in simple words, you can say that journal statement must include these two keywords in the journal statement. That's why the journal statement is called the most important thing. Now, what will be the journal statement here? Proficiency in foreign language is considered critical for the growth of young learners. Here I have changed the word young learners. On the other side, there were children. This is the way that you are actually going to start with. See the statement once again. Some people believe that a child should start learning foreign language as soon as he starts schooling. So this is the way that you can use the words properly so that main keyword and micro keyword are used coefficiently, gives you a best result. This is the first thing that you are going to do when you see the question in the examination hall. Then we have to write the thesis line. Some people believe that a child should start learning. Here is a message for you, for all the viewers. Do not use anything except this word, an army of people. army of people is a word that you can use for some people as well as for many people. This is a good thing, na? An army of people opines that a child should start learning non-native languages at schooling. Here I want to comment. If you are very good in rephrasing the statement, then you are the best achiever of bands in the IELTS. This is a good thing that you have if you can develop it. Rephrasing the statement. Now this is the thesis line. After this, you have to write. Yes, this is the complete thesis line. This is the first line, comma, and second line is, however, others believe that it is as unnecessary burden on young children. Discuss both opinion and you give your view. Wished, you have to use the word wished here. That is a script for you. Wished, others says that it would overstress the fragile mind of young generations. Now, this is our thesis line. Then outline statement. You have to use the outline statement in this sense. Whatever I have written, just copy it, practice it, and you will definitely achieve the good bands. This essay, this is my opinion. This is my, not I opinion, this is my opinion. Okay? This essay looks at both these divergent opinions and concludes by stating that learning foreign language at young age could be highly beneficial. Whatever I am going to write in the essay, I am telling the examiner that this is my view. You are going to read the following paragraph according to this. This is the way you are going to write introduction. Afterwards, we have a big thing to do. Now, this is the introduction, total introduction in front of you. Just understand it. After this understanding, just go ahead and watch this one. That is body paragraph 1. Not including more than 4 sentences in the body paragraph 1 and body paragraph 2 respectively. Now this is the word you can use to begin with, to start with sorry, to embark with. These are the statements that the examiner has no connection with the marks. Just keep in mind. To begin with, childhood age is the most suitable age to learn new skills and qualities. Here, just stop and listen very carefully. You have given a view that the childhood age is most suitable age to learn new skills and qualities. You have given this view. Now, this view shall be developed in the coming second and third line. Now let us see. Child mind is often compared with a clean canvas where anything can be written effortlessly. Now this is the way that you are going to sport. You are going to develop it. I am not going to add another thing here. I am just going to develop it. Now let's see. Therefore, it is highly likely that if a child is exposed to learn new languages at an early age, he would be able to grasp it more effectively, efficiently, and promptly. I am again developing it. Just see that this is the most suitable age to learn new skills and qualities. This is the way that I am developing it. Nothing addition of a new thing. Now, for example, a study conducted by Telegraph Post revealed that children who have learned English at an early age are 40% more intelligent than those who have learned it in the later age. This is just a example that helps me to support my view that what actually I am saying with respect to a particular figure. You can use the Telegram Post, Washington Post, Hindu articles. You can use World Economic Forum. You can use UNICEF, UNO, World Health Organization. Anything that suits you the best. Now let's forward to body paragraph number 2. However, on the other side of the spectrum, learning a new language at an early stage of life could be mentally exhausting. So this is a totally another view. That it is on the other side. I was saying that it is beneficial. Now I'm saying that it is totally mental exhausting, totally opposite. In this way, I'm going to totally differentiate the essays. Now the examiner is happy that yes, this person understand that what actually I'm looking for is giving to me. Now, I'm going to develop this thing in the coming sentences. It is an acknowledged fact that every language has its own syntax and structure. Most of the engineering students understand the meaning of syntax and structure very well. This is that I'm saying that mentally exhausting. How they are mentally exhausting? Because they have different structure, they have different syntaxes, different ways that people represent male and female, represent school and colleges, represent cars, trucks, bicycles. This is the way that they are mentally exhausting. It is very difficult to learn French languages when you are not even very good at English language. This is the way. Now, the third line also supports it well. It is highly mentally demanding for learning new languages that is entirely different from the native mother tongue. Simple. I'm not adding anything. I'm just supporting it. Now again, for instance, the problem of hypertension is common among those who learn non-native language at a tender age. Just a simple view to support my opinion. Now this is the end of the body paragraph number 2, and I have reached at the conclusion end. There are 4 paragraphs in the total that writing task 2: introduction, body paragraph number 1, paragraph number 2, and the conclusion. There is only one essay in which there's a addition of body paragraph number 3. I'm going to tell you, but for the time, just concentrate on what I am saying. At the conclusion end, in a nutshell, vitality of learning new languages at a young age is irrefutable. This line, which I have made red for you, it is a script that you can copy it at any line, at any paragraph, at the end of the conclusion. That vitality of learning this language, learning of driving, vitality of higher education, vitality of living with the parents, vitality of animals is irrefutable. You can use anything with the word irrefutable. This is the best thing. Now my students, it is the most important thing comes to my mind, not to my I mind. To my mind, schooling is the best phase of life to start learning new language. This is the best thing you can use. That we have given this view in the conclusion. And one thing I want to comment here: do not add anything in the conclusion. Now, this is the last line. Since anything can be written on the minds, with utmost add is at this stage. This is the view that you can use to support your own view. So this is an end of writing task 2 for the 2 opinion based essay. So it's your turn now. Some people believe that a child's free time activity must be education. Others, however, think a child should be allowed to do anything he wants in his free time. Discuss both the views and give your opinion. So all the viewers who are listening to me, please practice this one. It is ditto what I have teach you in the previous slides. Just understand it and use the same sentences. Just you have to use the word educational, higher education, tertiary education, like these things, and leisure activities like these things. But everything is same. And what's a surprise for you? You can send your writing task for checking at free of cost to me at my email ID sikandarpunjabi@gmail.com. I will check whatever you have written, whatever mistakes you have made to me in the essay, and you can send it to me. I will check it and reply it to you as soon as possible at free of cost. And please, there's a request for you. Please scan it properly so that I can read it very well. So this is the end of the video. If you have any doubt, you can email me or you can comment me in the comment box. Please like and subscribe the video. Thanks for watching it.